This is your boy ChocopieSenior. If this is the first video you see of me, then congratulations. No, I'm just playing. I'm not a professional game player, dude. I'm an old guy. I run a business, huh. And just because I own a business, there ain't nothing to gloat over. It's a business that's been in the ruts for about 2 years now. Could have went bankrupt so many times, but for some reason now we kept on going. Um, the blessings of my parents, the blessings of God, all sorts of blessings. Right now, like I said, dude, I've been living my whole life full of fear, and I drowned that out with alcohol, drugs, and then in my 20s, I used that to show off that I had no fear in me, fighting people all the time, acting like I was some kind of thug, pulling knives on people, and then I got my strap, and like I started wilding out. I didn't wild out in Texas. I was wilding out in Texas pretty bad actually, but the thing is, in Texas there was a lot more scarier people than I am. You know, but when I came up to Washington in Seattle, at least the area I was around, there was nobody with my background. So I took that as an advantage and made people scared of me. Like, look at me, I got a little baby face. People were actually scared of me up in Seattle. And I liked that, which was stupid back then. I realized it was all fake bravado, dog. But anyways, my whole life is consumed with fear. And right now, what happened was, like I said before, I paused, but I might make a little video for this. Your boy has a business, and it was failing. And this year, I felt like God said He's gonna multiply it. But we gave money to a bank. No, the bank took our loan over from a different bank, and it should have dropped the loan down. And they were supposed to give us 6 months off from paying them money. And the other bank, I was paying them $24,000 a month. It's a lot of money, especially for a business that ain't making a lot of money, especially in wintertime. We ain't making no money right now. It's summertime, just like the good Bible says, where your money comes in. But so far, now the money is supposed to be coming in. And this bank said he's going to give us 6 months, no loan pay. Of course, it's still my money, right, coming out, but it's 6 months not having to stress about paying the bank $22,000 a month. That's a lot of breathing room for a business like mine. And then I get this letter right now, and my manager's like, you should check up on it. It says we owe them money this month, 22K. We don't have no 22K in our bank account right now. And that's the scary part about all this. And usually I'd be freaking up the walls, panicking, calling my wife, calling my employees, like cussing up a storm, losing my mind. And it ain't nobody's fault. It's just I'm scared. I'm scared to lose my business. I'm scared what's gonna happen. Like so much money has gone into this. And that's that fear. It overwhelms you. And now I'm thinking, like, what am I gonna do if I lose this business? Go work at Mickey D's? It's a true possibility. And all these fears come up. But recently, my mind has been changing. I'm still dealing with medication and stuff and other things in my life. But as far as the fear of my mind, dude, just last week, my grandpa went to the ER. And for years, I've been praying to God. I said, God, please make me sober. So by the time, if something happens to my grandpa, who I love, I could mentally handle it as a person. And funny enough, when he went to the ER, he did not pass away, praise the Lord. But I was able to handle it, even though I'm still on doctor's medication. And that medication, I'm telling you, Suboxone, it gives you anxiety. It messes with your brain, dog. It's not a good one, trust me. But to get you off of fentanyl and stuff like, I wasn't on fentanyl. I was on something stupid, legal, called kratom. It's terrible. Don't ever take it. Trust me. Um, but all this fear came over back then. But then now, recently, God just broke it. And I remember it happening just a week ago. And when I blocked a homeboy of mine that I cared about, because he would send me videos that I did not like, and then it was for a whole different reason. But once I blocked it, I did an action. I trusted God and I did an action. Boom, just that fear broke off me. And even now, like I felt that anxiety rushing up that like chokes me and it makes me rage because what do you think animals fight? Like cats. You ever seen a cat scratch the crap out of someone's face? Like, what do you think that is? You think that cat wants to just show dominance? No, the cat is scared, dog. But the cat, in his fear, is showing anger, and he fights. And that's where everything was leading up with me, up until recently, like I said. And things have changed. Your boy's mental state has changed quite a bit. I'm a lot more calm now. Even that situation, I would have been freaking out. but I just felt like I just need to calm, figure out what the situation's about, and everything's gonna be fine. And everything was fine. I called the bank guy. I talked to that brother, and he says, "Yeah, you should have got that, but let me check up and see what happened." And then come to find out, yeah, they're just gonna send us these letters, but it's not gonna come out of our account. It's gonna come out. For you guys that don't know too much about business, just teaching you here and there. If you ever want to own a business, the kind of thing the wording that he used, he called it an internal account with the bank. So I guess that's an internal account that you and the bank agree upon, and those are still your money that you owe the bank. So it's basically your money that you're gonna have to pay back the bank later on. But that's where the money is coming out of, which has nothing to do with money I owe them at this point in time. So, woo, your boy just a lot of stress, man, just coming off his shoulders right now. But trust me, man, it's just been the only way that I know for me. Um, and you don't have to believe in what I believe in, but the only way I know that Jesus, my God, teaches me is like this, man. I'm not smart enough to learn by other people's mistakes. I gotta make those mistakes myself. And a long time ago, I kept praying to God, like, just help me, let me be sober, let me be get rid of my anger. But funny enough, the only way I see him doing these things, because I used to be a thief, man. I couldn't stop stealing. Like I go in people's cars, I rob people's houses. Like I couldn't stop myself. But the only way I seen God teach me how to stop it is he puts me more into those situations. Like right now, fear is my main target, and right now he's finally, slowly, he's crushing fear off your boy's shoulders, man. Little piece by piece, just taking it off. Like these kind of situation. My grandpa going to the hospital. You usually would be a freaking mess, mentally losing my mind, think, oh man, I'm still on medication, like I can't handle it. My grandpa's about to die. Nah, I was calm. I even called my mom. I think my whole family didn't even tell me. My sister is the one that told me my grandpa was in the hospital. She said, "Can you pray for grandpa?" I said, "Yeah, of course I can." But my mom didn't even tell me. You know why? Because my parents don't think I can mentally handle it. And there was a point in my life I couldn't, but right now I can. And that's only it's not by my power. I think it's from the Lord, man. But like I say, He teaches by putting you in these circumstances and these things. It's like working out. I used to love working out, man. But when I first went to the gym, I could barely bench press 100 pounds, dude. And then by the end of me going to the gym, I was doing 2 plates of 45s on each side, man. Now your boy lost all that muscle again, but you see what I'm talking about. You only learn by going through it, but then you still have a choice, right? You have that choice to go back to the gym or say the next morning when you're so sore that you can't lift up your arms, like I'm done with the gym, it's too painful. And the way God teaches me is through pain. A lot of times I got to go through these moments of fear, but then it's fine. We good, and that's all I want to say about that. But anyways, blessings, and I'm gonna keep playing this game. But I wanted to just spill that piece right there about my life, and maybe it can help somebody else out, man.